Don't scroll just yet. This might be exactly what you need to hear today. Have you ever noticed that the universe seems to respond less to your explicit desires in, and more to the very essence of who you are? It's a profound concept that challenges our conventional understanding of manifestation. So we often find ourselves caught in a cycle of relentless wanting, don't we? And it's almost as if we've become addicted to the pursuit itself. We all yearn for something deeply. Perhaps it's the thrill of success in our careers, the comforting embrace of love in our relationships, the profound tranquility of inner peace, or the exhilarating sense of complete freedom. These aspirations drive us. So we pour all our energy into chasing them, diligently writing down our goals, and meticulously crafting vision boards, repeating powerful affirmations, devouring countless self-help books, immersing ourselves in inspiring podcasts. So yet, despite all this effort, if it often feels like nothing truly changes, so why is that? So what explains this persistent paradox? It's a curious dilemma. You can intensely desire something with every fiber of your being, and simultaneously, almost unconsciously, push that very thing away. So, what crucial element is missing from this equation? So the answer lies not in what you vocalize, but in what you embody. The universe, or reality, or God, or source, whatever term resonates most with you. It doesn't merely react to your stated wishes. Instead, it responds to the fundamental truth of who you are. This means it reacts to what you genuinely embody. The person you are becoming, not just the person you wish to be. It acknowledges the energy you carry within you, the subtle vibrations you emit into the world. And perhaps most critically, it reflects what you truly believe when no one else is watching, when you're in your most authentic state. So, how do we bridge this gap and align ourselves with what we truly desire? The journey begins with stillness. It's step one, get still. If your nervous system is perpetually stuck in a doing mode, constantly striving and achieving, you'll find it nearly impossible to hear the subtle, intuitive guidance of your soul. This inner wisdom often whispers rather than shouts. To connect with it, you must consciously regulate your body. Slow your breath, allowing each inhale and exhale to bring you further to the present moment. Calm the incessant noise of your mind. For the answers, you'll find gently arrive in that profound state of stillness and calm. Next, it's vital to notice the story you tell yourself. Step 2, notice the stories. Your current identity, who you perceive yourself to be, is largely constructed from narratives you've either inherited from your past or repeatedly told yourself over time. These can be deeply ingrained beliefs, like money is hard to make, or the painful conviction that people always leave, or the profound distrust encapsulated in I can't trust anyone. Recognizing and becoming aware of these old, limiting stories is the absolutely crucial first steps in the transformative process of writing a brand new, empowering narrative for yourself. Finally, shift your approach from chasing to calibrating. Step 3, don't chase, calibrate. The act of chasing is inherently rooted in a sense of lack, a feeling that something essential is missing from your life. In contrast, and calibration is deeply rooted in truth, the truth of your inherent worth, and your potential. Instead of asking, how can I get this thing I want? A more powerful question to pose to yourself is, who do I need to become in order to authentically hold and sustain this desire? This subtle but significant shift in perspective moves you from external pursuit to internal transformation. Take a moment to truly feel into the version of yourself who already possesses what you desire. What does that version of you feel like in your physical body? What choices would that future version of you make in your daily life? This imaginative exercise can be incredibly potent. Then, comes the courageous step of letting the old self die. Step 4, let the old self die. It's a profound truth that you simply cannot quantum leap into a vibrant new life while stubbornly clinging to the outdated identity of your past. To truly embrace new possibilities, you must consciously let go of the familiar beliefs, the ingrained behaviors, and the emotional addictions that have tethered you to your old timeline. These old patterns are like invisible chains, holding you back from evolving. The final step is to normalize the new. Step 5, normalize the new. The more consistently you repeat a new thought, a new positive behavior, or a new constructive emotional pattern, the more familiar and natural it becomes to your nervous system. It's like building a new muscle memory for your subconscious. For instance, if your deepest desire is to feel truly safe in love, then you must actively teach your body that love itself is a safe and reliable experience. Similarly, if you aspire to live an abundant life, you need to embody the knowing safe that it is inherently safe for you to abundant. Ultimately, what you are genuinely seeking in this life is also simultaneously seeking you. This isn't about adopting a blind optimism or engaging in some kind of magical thinking detached from reality. Rather, it's about gaining a profound understanding of how reality is authentically shaped. The true shift doesn't come from merely trying harder to force things into existence. Instead, it emerges from aligning yourself deeper with the essence of who you are and what you desire. This transformation happens from the inside out. It's a journey from evolving your identity to manifesting your desired outcome. When you become a true and resonant match to what you genuinely desire, the desperate need to constantly chase and pursue it simply dissolves. You're no longer actively calling it in from a place of perceived lack. Instead, you are simply remembering that it was, in fact, already yours all along.